In the Yemeni city of Taiz, located 200 kilometers to the south of the capital Sana'a, anti-government sit-ins and demonstrations have been going on over the last 2 months, demanding the ouster of the regime. Thousands of demonstrators turned out to the streets of Taiz in a fresh demonstration over the latest crackdown on protesters, which left at least 1 protester dead and 30 wounded on Tuesday. Demonstrators were chanting anti-government slogans and calling for an end of President Ali Abdullah Saleh's role, who has been in power since 1978 and has been a staunch U.S. ally. The state-run news agency said the clashes erupted when government forces intervened to stop the protesters from marching on the governor's building and the presidential palace.
I was among the crowd when suddenly police began firing bullets and tear gas.
This is not about the youth, it's about the opposition parties that are protesting on the streets and calling for regime change.
Meanwhile, as clashes between government forces and protesters continue across the country, on Tuesday 2 protesters were killed and hundreds injured in the port city of Al-Hudaydah, and at least 1 protester was killed and dozens injured in Sana'a. The countries of the Gulf Cooperation Council and the Yemeni government have agreed to begin talks to find a solution to the current crisis. However, the opposition has refused the initiative, claiming the talks will not offer anything that would satisfy the demands of the protesters.
The regional states have come to the conclusion that the unrest in Yemen goes against their own national interests.
Saleh has repeatedly offered to step down by the end of the year after constitutional reforms and new elections, but the opposition is demanding he leave immediately. A plan unveiled by the opposition on Saturday called for Saleh to hand over his power to the vice president, but Saleh is not offering any more concessions, and protests by the opposition continue. As the dialogue has reached a deadlock and violence and bloodshed continue across the country, it seems that things will get much worse before they get better. Mohammed Al-Attab, Press TV, Sana'a.